Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1607 of What You Up To Now. Documenting the journey as I originally documenting the journey, 1607 plus days ago, as I was transitioning from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. I had just gotten divorced and was separating assets and businesses that I'd run with my ex-husband, and decided that, okay, I could retire, but I don't really want to. What am I going to do? And I'd always been curious about the online world, so I hopped on and decided I was going to learn about the online world. And like so many of us who come online without ties to other things at the time, I got distracted in many, many ways. And so I started keeping track of what I was doing, what was working, what wasn't working, and simultaneously was struggling with my vision. And so my literal physical ability to see. And so instead of writing in notebooks and doing that like I used to do for decades prior in my life, I decided I would hop on and overcome my fear of doing video and use it as a daily journal of what am I doing, what's working, what's not working, what am I learning, what kind of content am I creating, what kind of projects and processes and businesses am I involved in. So I share that in this segment every day. And today, the two pieces of content that I created, one for Supersize Your Business was to rule the roost, an idiom related to relationships. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how can we use it to grow and supersize our business? And I talked about how to lead in a fast-growing company, because the ruler of the roost, sometimes the rooster, is our job as the ruler of the organization or the family or whatever the group is to lead in good ways, positive ways, in my opinion, of course, through growth and change and challenges. And so how do we do that? I shared 7 ways that we can do that based on the experience I've had in different leadership positions and growing and building different types of businesses in different industries. So talked about that, and then the different ways, the different strategies, just a quick old school marketing topic of, what are the 4 growth strategies for our businesses. And just like everything else, just like I remember Jay Abraham, I think, gets credit for this, is what are the 3 ways to grow your business? There's only 3 ways to grow your business. And I think it's kind of like the other guru advice that people get. One person says it, and then everybody just buys into, believes it, and copies it because it's good talking points. And we never ask ourselves, well, is that really true? And so Jay Abraham, I think, started this. It's kind of like the 21 days to break a habit and things like that. I mean, one personal development guru said, I don't remember who it even was now, it takes 21 days to break a habit. And then everybody just jumped on that bandwagon. And guess what? It doesn't only take 21 days for some of us to break a habit. Sometimes we can do it in 1 or 2 days, or sometimes we can do it immediately, depending on the motivation for doing it. Other things take 60, 90. That's why I do annual challenges, 365-day challenges, because I know that I want to get in the habit of something by doing a little bit every day. And that's a lot more powerful and a bigger commitment than just thinking that, anything I want to change is going to happen in 21 days. I actually find that there's things that I can change habits of in 10 days. And that's kind of big deal, things like giving up sugar, not eating sugar every day. If I go for 10 days with no added sugar, I can pretty much cut the sugar habit, and I'm not wanting sweets all the time. So each of us are different is my whole point about that. And the only 3 ways to grow your business, well, maybe from a marketing standpoint, yes, there's infinite possibilities and different ways of growing and building and supersizing our business. So that was that segment today. Our annual challenge today, which is the BU 365-day challenge, where we do one thing every day that improves us. The month of June, this segment, we're focusing on our relationships and relationship well-being. And today's topic was supportive relationships. What does a supportive relationship look like? I used Tony Robbins' definition because he gives a good definition. And then I talked about the 5 elements that are essential for a supportive relationship, the critical elements, and these 8 traits of a supportive person. So how do you know if the person that you're in a relationship with is supportive or not? Well, just ask yourself these 8 questions. Do they, and then also do you, if you are in a relationship where you think you should be supportive. If you're leading any type of organization, you ought to ask yourself and say, am I supporting the people that I lead, and am I being a good leader in this organization? Again, my opinion, but you can be a good leader or you can be a bad leader. Who do you think people follow more and do more for and help obtain the goals and objectives that you want? Of course, a good leader, right? People don't like to follow. They will follow people that are unethical, immoral, and do dishonest things and lie and cheat and steal. People follow them, right? Think of all the gangs, think of all the mobs, think of all the political organizations that aren't necessarily based on truth and sincerity and honesty and working for the people that they represent. Some leaders don't do that, but lots of people follow them, usually through manipulation or lies or misinformation, etc. and fear, right? A lot of times people will follow people through fear. I would think that, and I've never been involved in it, but any type of a gang or mob or illegal type enterprise, the leader of that rules by fear, intimidation, murder, or whatever else. I guess I've watched too many television shows. All right, so I have a gazillion fun projects going on over the next few days because I am granddaughter free. I just have dogs to take care of while the kids are gone in Alaska. So I've got some personal projects that I've been kind of doing a little bit on here and there whenever I can fit it into my schedule. But now that I have some more free time and some time to devote to the relationships that are important to me, like my mom is home for the summer, my sisters, etc., I can do what I want, and I'm going to move my priorities, my personal priorities. And, you know, we're supposed to always pay attention to our personal priorities, but like all other human beings, if I want to interact with my family and people I love and care about and help other people in their businesses, sometimes I change my priorities, and they're still my priorities based on other inputs, right? And other times I can say, oh, I get to be a little selfish, and it's not selfish, it's self-loving, and do the things that are important to me for the next few days. All right, that means if I can help you in any way, I can easily fit in 5 minutes. So just hit me up through Voxer, pajamagrandma@gmail.com, or direct message me, and we'll see if we can't make sure that you're never feeling stuck or alone, and that you will know what to do right now to move yourself in the direction that you want. Primarily in the area of business, but also in the area of life. And since we're focusing on relationships this month, relationships as well. All right, have an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow.